check. And there's a lot of things happening in the yard right now. And we see here that we have, it's going to be very quick because I want to get this in 4K. We got 603 backing up. Oh, so we got Gensets. They uncoupled the train from the Gensets. So the Gensets are here in the yard right now. These things haven't moved in forever. So they brought it up on this extra. .1068 just decoupled from the Genset set. Not sure what's going to go on here. So 1502 and 1503 have been moved. We're not sure where they are right now. Let's see. Maybe 1516, 1517. But yeah, I think that train's doing a maneuver into the yard. So I think that train might be doing a runaround so they can put the gensets in the back for some reason. At 40 Friday. Train is going to Reedville. Wait, so they shouldn't be running around. So, according to MBTA, it goes that this train is going to Reedville. So, okay, so question MBTA goes. I think you have a bunch of knowledge of what's going on. So, they shouldn't be running around. Okay, so are they coupling to the front and then they're going to take it to Reedville? If so, I need to relocate myself. Actually, if that's the case, because I think, yeah, they didn't change their running lights, so I think they're going to run around the train, then back it up a few. Oh look, 18 series in the 66. That's probably but I would assume that the units will be unpowered and that they're using this. Oh, there's always something to do in Train Simulator, and that's what I'm probably going to do. But yeah, this shouldn't be running around, but they are. Was I think that the Genset and the GP40 MC will be trailing. So what I'm thinking is going to happen, that they're going to back the train up to around here so they can get access to the Reedville track. The Fairmont to Dorchester secondary. Reason why I say secondary, but the gensets haven't been moved in a very long time. I think they're coming back from Rochester. But I think what they did was, I don't think any of these can lead yet. They had the cab car lead the train. They had the cab car lead the train from Middleborough to here. And now, the train's going to run around, coupled to the end, so the F40 can lead it down to Reedville. They can be dealt with by the staff. Not sure if this, I don't think that looks like a, yeah, those are definitely gensets. So they're gonna back the train down. And they're gonna run this to Reedville. Because I assume that the equipment is not on, so it can't lead. Oh, look, in the meantime, we have ad repped. Yeah, so let me notify my colleagues about this. Here goes an inbound regular commuter. Hello, garbage, mail trucks, and buses of Boise, Idaho, welcome aboard. Regular train with an F40. F40 Friday. See what unit is this one? $10.54. Let's go, a whiff of diesel fumes. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Bus of Boise, Idaho, about 7:03. But yeah, I understand why I can't film that. Nice. Yep, they're definitely doing a runaround. So they're going to couple it and drag it down to Reedville. I believe that they have to go backwards. They can go backwards about a few signal blocks and do radio control. Alright, so they're going to couple it. I think they got repaired in Rochester. But yeah, Rochester does heavy repairs on locomotives. But yeah, now that the locomotives are getting the maintenance that they need, I'm thinking, if we were to use good judgment, that maybe they might be getting these locomotives ready for the wash trains. Just a guess. I don't know any of this, but I'm just doing some educated guesses. So they're gonna probably use those for the work trains, along with the leased equipment, because they have multiple wash train consists. So they're gonna couple up the train, do an air brake test, then probably transfer the train to Reedville. We'll be recreating this scenario in the train sim world, except we'll be using the Northeast Corridor because we don't have the Fairmont line yet. But what I highly would recommend that the Dovetail would do is do the Fairmont line, Franklin and Fairmont line. Franklin Park, Forge Park, and Fairmont. (2013). But yeah, most of the activity takes place on the Boston Sprinter map. Luckily, they have Reedville Yard included. But yeah, they should really do the Franklin and Fairmont lines in the game. Yeah, but by the looks of it, they will have to back the train down. Well, a couple of blocks before the interlocking, using radio control. Then they can proceed on the track left of the shed. Hopefully they can have it moving soon. I see someone climbing from the train. I think they're going to making sure that the air brakes are good before they can move it. we don't have Gensets in the game, but you'll probably use a bunch of GP40s instead to represent the Gensets. Well, yeah, now that fall is in session and the trees are probably going to start shedding their leaves, this will be a good time to get the wash trains ready. Yep, we see someone climbing into the locomotive there. They're probably gonna use radio control, so they're gonna back it up. Because if they were going to take it forward, then that wouldn't be the case. But yeah, I think they're gonna need that switch to be set. Because at points I switched against them. Oh, well, looks like that engine has now headlights now. And first time in forever, the lights are now on. So that means it's going to be coming towards our way. Yep, so it's coming towards us. Points are not aligned yet. I think they're waiting for dispatch to make the call. believe that they went for a non-service train going to storage passport before they switched the points over to them. (10:54), the same train that we've seen earlier. That train's being removed from service. This red marker light's indicating that it's non-service anymore. Or maybe that's making a deadhead. Now that train's going into the shops to be washed down and shoot, and the train's moving. Yeah, they're going that way. Yeah, so they're going to take it down the Reedville. But yeah, they have a bunch of buses over here. But yeah, I think they're going straight to the Reedville line. So I'll see you guys later. Next stop, Andrew.